Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Episode 2 of the Chelsea Rundown, covering Summer's 25-26 season. And tonight is women's second and men's first and seconds for round 3. That opener music was going to run by Tony Herdman, available on Spotify. And we have, as always, joining us, Ace. How you doing, sir?
Every day's a good day. Come on, guys. Let's get it rolling.
Oh, yes. And joining us as well, Liesel. How you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And Jess is here. How you doing, Jay?
Very well. Thank you for having me yet again.
Keep going, Jay, because you can introduce our special guest, please.
We have a very special guest this episode. We have young Airlie Johansson from our women's second team joining us to help us recap the women's seconds game because Liesel and I didn't play in the first this week. So thank you, Airlie, for coming along.
Thank you for having me.
Don't forget our big accolade, VSBL Player of the Week. Last week, I believe it was. Take us down the path, Ellie. How did you go about getting that one?
Could have been a better photo, but I have nothing to complain about.
And I think, Liesel, did you happen to pick up a win there as well?
For the VSBL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't, again, thrilled with my photo either. I felt like I got a bit done dirty there, but, you know, it is what it is.
So what you're saying is Chelsea Dolphins looking for a professional photographer.
I think so. I think they need to get Bron on that.
That's so funny. You both got picture of the week, right? Round 1 and 2? Is that
Yes.
right? Amazing,
And
girls.
what did you get round 1, Jess?
Don't worry about that.
We got the Triple Crown winners here. Come on.
I know, right?
Hey, we're starting to look a bit bad, man. Our stocks
Yes,
are
well,
low.
Technically, we haven't played a game yet, so looking forward to round 1 this week.
That is a great point you raised, mate. Hey, Liesel, can you tell me who was in the lineup this week?
Our lineup was Airlie starting on the mound, Kate behind the dish, Adele at third base, myself coming in to relieve in the last inning at first, Morgan was actually starting at shortstop, Jodie at first base to begin, Sophie in right field, Mel as an extra hitter, Casper starting in center field, Cassie at second base, Emily as an extra hitter, and BJ in left field.
Excellent work. Keep going, Liesel. What were the highlights, please?
So some of the highlights from the game, as Adele, she actually had her debut at third base, I believe, and she did an incredible job. She got quite a few catches down at third base and made some great plays there as well.
No balls hit at the shin down at third base this week.
Not at her shins. She did an amazing job, taking these pop fly balls, though.
Love a good fly ball. They're nice and high in the air, usually not coming at you with too much velocity. So those low ones that skim off the grass that scare me.
Yeah, I had one of those get me this week.
Yeah, they hurt.
I ended up on the ground.
I think you recovered well, though. Did you pick up the ball and make the out at one?
No. Jodie was laughing at me, so she wasn't even on the base. It was a really good game. All the girls were like up and about, and we all seemed really excited to be there. It was really good to see the ones coming down. Some of them filled in, others just watched. It was good to see everyone sort of coming together as like one big happy pod.
Hey, tell us, Ellie, 2 hits on the day, 3 runs scored. Pretty good day in the batter's box.
Yeah, pretty good day. Can't complain.
And
But
what
then
about
again, everyone was just smacking the ball everywhere over the weekend. So it was a good day for the bats.
What about my favourite Ellingson, Cassie Ellingson, bagging 2 RBIs there? Big shout out to Cassie Ellingson. Got a lot of love for you. She always helps me out. She always helps me out at the bar and the Chelsea Footy Club. So good on you, Cass. Good on you with 2 RBIs.
Kate Holden had an amazing day at the bat. She drove in 4 runs on 2 hits, one of which was an amazing double that she scored in the second inning. Morgan also got a cracker hit, a double as well, out to left field. That was amazing. Scored, I believe, 2 RBIs as well. And we had some really good at-bats from Sophie as well. She was really patient in the batter's box, and I think she got a couple of walks and scored as well, I think scoring on a pass ball to home. And just some really great hits as well from Adele and, yeah, of course, Airlie as well. And Emily got a really good hit too.
How is Morgan going in the twos? Because she's brand new to our club, I think, this season.
She's really enjoying it, which is very, very good to see. I get all the girls get along with her well. But I played a few games with her down at Traralgon during winter as well. So, yeah, she's enjoying herself down here. She loves being part of the pod. But unfortunately for Bron, if she's listening, I don't think you're going to get her anytime soon. She's happy down with the twos.
So go up to the ones. Oh, okay. No worries.
Sorry, not sorry, Bron.
We really I know she lives far away and she can't get to our trainings, but I would be really excited to, just sort of muck around and get to know her a little bit better. But we'll see. Bron's very persuasive. You never know.
Was this a recruit from you, Airlie? Did you sort of put the call out to get Morgan over in the blue?
I mean, I spoke to her when I played down there, just, let her know that we've got a women's program up and running for the summer, but always got to give credit to my dad, Big T-Rev, because he just gets whoever he wants. I don't know how.
You just ask everyone. I ask strangers in the street, Airlie.
Okay, me too.
I play baseball.
I can verify that. I've seen her do it on multiple occasions.
I saw a waitress threw something across a table, and I'm like, "You've got an amazing arm. You should be playing baseball."
How was your first base coach, Liesel? Did she hold her own?
Of course she did. No, she's amazing. I love Jess's energy. She's always encouraging us to run and take extra bases, which isn't always so fun for my stamina, but it's definitely good for the team.
Do you know what I really tried to do on that day too? We got a fair few runs ahead and stopped stealing. So I was trying to really talk to our base runners about getting an extra secondary lead, trying to shorten that gap between first and second. If we're not going to steal, we should at least be trying to get that little bit of extra length on our leads. If the ball gets hit, we're a little bit closer. So getting a little bit of an extra secondary and then hustling back to first base. And I think that was okay. That worked pretty well. A few people that were just learning that for the first time, and I was trying to push them. I'm like, more, keep going, take another. Get out there. So it's a little uncomfortable, but there's a runner in front of you, and we're not really stealing anymore. There's not really any risk. It was just really nice to sort of help along a little bit and get involved. I actually really enjoyed being there. I really liked everybody's energy as well. I get a little bit of FOMO playing in the ones and missing out on the twos games. So I actually was really excited to get down and be amongst it. And I warmed up with everybody, and I helped with the batting practice, and then help with base coaching just to stay involved. And it really is a pod. We train together and we play the same sort of culture right through the ones and twos. So it was really beautiful to see. And I was so grateful to get on the bench and help out.
And as I understand it, Lisa, you guys win together. What was that final score?
The final score on the day was 19-6 our way.
Ooh, that's a pretty impressive streak. What is that? That was round 3. How have the seconds gone this season, win-loss wise?
So week 1, I know the opposition forfeit. I'm not too sure who that was against. Week 2, unfortunately, they lost by 1 run in a walk-off hit against Malvern. And then, week 3, we came away with the win. So that was really good.
Excellent work. That'll bring us through to the Golden Flipper. All right, Liesel, whom is nominee 1 this week, please?
Nominee number 1 goes to Kate Holden for her incredible 2 RBI double to left field.
Kate absolutely crushes the ball when she hits it. I was at first base at this moment, and I think whoever I was base coaching, I'm like, please keep an eye on the ball up in the air, get back on your base. There was less than 2 out. I'm like, she's going to smack it to the outfield. She did. She was amazing. So it was really cool to see her run it out too. She's quick.
How far short was that? It looked pretty long. It was going pretty close. Where are the cones on there? I can't quite see it in the picture. A couple of meters?
I don't know. It's about halfway into the outfield.
Ooh, could be a new Dinger Queen coming, girls. I know you two are both hit a couple, but you might have someone hot on your heels. Good on you, Kate Holden. Love to see you down there.
I love how hard she hits the ball for someone who's so polite and sweet. It's so funny that someone so sweet and gentle and soft-spoken can just absolutely crush the shit out of that ball.
Fantastic. How about nominee 2? How'd they go this week?
Nominee number 2 goes to Morgan for her, again, 2 RBI double to left field. It was a cracker hit, and she scored, I think, both myself and Adele as well.
Also crushed off the bat. This looked like it was going deep, deep, deep. I don't know if you can see it in the video. Yeah. I think it just lands sort of on the left side of frame there. But that was a big one. That was a doozy. She swings the bat hard and hits really well. So that was exciting to watch. I was at first and I was waving her on as soon as she left the batter's box. I'm like, just keep going. You're all right.
I might have to get Morgan down to help me with my swing at the moment because I'm spotting it like flies. If I could generate some torque through the hips like what Morgs was doing there. Geez, look at this. Crack. Yeah. See you later.
All right, Liesel, whom, please, is nominee 3 this week?
Nominee number 3 goes to Adele for her great catch at third base. It was, I believe, one of 2 or 3 catches that she got on the day. And I have to say she was quite nervous before taking third base when the game started. But you wouldn't know it because she absolutely had a stellar day there.
Getting those ones coming in low, as you can see, she's sort of taking that ball sort of down around knee level. That's it's quite tricky. Bang, right in the glove. Here you go, straight over to first base. I'll make the play anyway. Oh, great stuff. I love to see that.
Off the wrong foot. She's just like, no worries.
Third base appreciation there. Might have to get her to give me some lessons as well.
Anybody else out there? This is, of course, the Golden Flipper. The QR code is on screen. Scan that, get through to that Google Doc. Everyone is welcome to vote. Open up the Google Doc, cast your vote for this week. You don't need to be a member of the club or a member of the team. If you are watching this video, you are eligible to vote. So please either scan the QR code and vote there, or the link to the form is in the description of this video. All right, that brings us through to the men's 1 and 2 for Sunday, 19th of October. Airlie, please talk us through these highlights. What happened out there?
It was a pretty good game. It was good to watch, good to sort of be a part of with everyone. Everyone was still there from the women's. A lot of the kids from the big league previously were either playing or still there. So it was a really good atmosphere, and it was just an overall good game to watch. It was very exciting.
What do you think, Airlie, about us being in Premier 2 this season? What has your dad sort of mentioned about it?
I think it's a really good step up for a lot of the younger boys in that team, just to be able to play at a higher level than they've seen before. It's really good for their experience, and fingers crossed we can take the next step up and see how we go this season. Maybe get us into Premier 1. I know that's what Dad wants. But if it all goes the right way, we've obviously got Austin, now we've got Max. So it's really good to have those two down to be the big voices of the club, because they've seen a lot more than almost anyone at Chelsea ever has. So it's just really good for a lot of the younger kids to be around that and be playing in that sort of environment.
Obviously, a step up, for your brother, very talented baseballer, I think named Australia under-18 squad, am I right?
Yeah, so he played in Japan earlier this year for the under-16 Oz squad. And I think in December, he's going to play in Taiwan again for an under-18 development team.
So great experience for him. Jax Clark, obviously down there, the big new recruit, Maxi Vetta, and our El Presidente's son, Mr. Young Burton there. Some great sort of young players out there, and getting them exposed to sort of this level of baseball is only going to help them develop and take them to that next level. So, it's a great opportunity, I imagine, for them. I don't think I'd fare too well facing. How fast do you think they're throwing down there, Airlie?
Oh, only God knows.
They had the radar the other day. Did you see that? I saw Kyle.
Did they really?
Yeah, they put a radar up behind the fence. So I think, I don't know. Oh, it might have been Michael White pitching, so I won't let you know the number. But I sort of wandered off after that. But I'm like, oh, cool. So I think they want to sort of apply that to the game changer thing. So these highlights that you're seeing now is actually our new Mevos and game changer sort of functionality that we'll have at our home ground from now on. So I think anybody at our home ground can access this. So there's 3 cameras, and hopefully, I don't know if the radar will stick around or if that was just Kyle's personal thing. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to sort of set it up for ours as well. So.
How did we go, Ace, this weekend, mate? Take us through the results, please.
So our states ones, unfortunately, it was a bit of a baseball flunker for us because we all had buys. Your lovely wife Jess had a buy, and we had a buy ourselves. Regional South, that was a win against Waverley, 19-6, and go the ladies, flying the flag. Seniors men, unfortunately, Premiers 2, 9-all draw. And our Rezzies, unfortunately, 0-10. Now moving over to State 3 East, another loss, 9-12. Oh, State 4 East, though, we unfortunately copped another loss, 22-5. And Regional South, I'll count that as a win. A buy is a win. You don't lose points. You don't gain points. So that's two wins, 3 wins, and a few losses.
Well, as long as they don't redraw the fixture, Ace, we'll keep hold of those wins.
Redraw the fixture? What do you think?
All right, that does it for the results, Ace. Please tell us how are the fixtures looking for this coming weekend?
Before I get to the fixtures, I'm going to get to a bit of a tasty treat. Head on down to the Chelsea Butchers, proudly sponsoring Chelsea Baseball Club. I got down there the other day, met the lovely owner himself, fantastic bloke, all locally sourced meats. It's absolutely delightful. I bought some satay kebab, brought them home, fried them up for the kids, and they ate every single drop. It's hard to get kids to eat meats these days. It's hard to get them to eat anything. So get on down to Chelsea Butcher and grab yourself a great deal. State 1 women, they'll probably be the Devils this weekend because they take on the Saints. So hopefully we jag a win there. Regional South playing Upway. Always a competitive baseball side. Hopefully we jag a win that. Premiers 2 and Rezzies, they'll be taking on the Mulgravers. Who knows what they are doing? We don't know. Let's hopefully jag a win on that one. This Sunday, State 3 East, they'll be teaching some lesson to a couple of uni students playing Monash Uni. Now State 4 East, they'll be taking on Berwick at home. So get on down to the pond and cheer on the boys for a big win. Regional South, we've got Malvern this week in Malvern. Oof, don't mind travelling down there, especially when we're jagging a win. So get on down, support the club.
All right, everyone, that'll do it for another week of the Chelsea Rundown. As always, I'm joined by Liesel. Thank you so much for your time, Liesel.
Thank you for having me.
A pleasure as always. J-Dub, thank you. Great work this week.
Thank you. You too, Troy. Thanks for all your hard work.
No worries. Look at that drone footage. It's a thing of beauty. Airlie, thank you for being a special guest.
Thank you for having me.
And as always, Ace, you're the man. Thanks for coming.
Just remember, the pod always swims strongest together.